ET Final Score is brought to you by Ashley Furniture.
Good afternoon, East Texas. This is Danny Mogle and Kenneth. Dean, a pretty busy morning with breaking news. Another attack near the UT Tyler campus this morning.
That's correct. It happened this time at Varsity Place Apartments. A victim that was at the emergency room at ETMC had been beaten with a handgun about the face and head. Now, he told police that about 1:40 this morning there was a knock on the door, and he went to see who it was, and there were several masked men there, forced their way into the apartment and demanded cash. Of course, they beat him up. His roommate was in the apartment also with his girlfriend, and they made them get on the bathroom floor of the apartment while they got what they wanted.
Well, what are police saying as far as suspects?
Don't have any suspects at this time, but they are asking anybody with information to contact the Tyler Police Department at 903-531-1000 or Crime Stoppers. That number is 903-597-2833 or CUFF.
Yeah, it looks like the best description police have is possibly 3 black males, and they said that they had a gun at the time and stuff.
Yes.
There was also something else that happened this morning. A fugitive was captured here in town, and you were on the scene pretty quickly on that. What was going on?
Yes, Smith County Adult Probation actually went to a home on Winona Street. Now, that's off of East Gentry Parkway. They were serving a felony warrant on a Joshua Cook. Now, we were able to get to the scene and when Joshua had actually been apprehended.
Right.
But authorities told me that that Cook was wanted on a felony warrant for tampering with physical evidence out of Smith County. And his brother, when they went to the door, Cook's brother actually held up officers while his brother was able to run out the back door. This touched off about a 45-minute to an hour-long manhunt, and it wasn't too long before U.S. Marshals joined the search, along with Smith County Sheriff's deputies, constables' offices, Tyler PD. I mean, they really kind of swarmed that area over there by the Beckham Bridge. Down there where the railroad area is at, and that whole wooded area there.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to run and hide in that area. They wanted to make sure that they encircled that area pretty quickly, didn't they?
Right, and they did get him in custody, and one official at the scene told me it doesn't matter what felony warrant they're wanted for. When they run like that, the community is in danger, and it's our job to get them as quickly as possible.
Yeah, good job in getting that fugitive. Also, we had the trial begin this morning on that old crime case dating back to 1999. In 1999, a 18-year-old named William Young was killed. His body was found in a subdivision south of Tyler, and the main suspect at the time was a 20-year-old man named Shams Masters.
Yes, Shams Masters.
Yeah. Do you remember that case?
Well, I don't remember the case so much, but I've written about the case since then, and Shams was a suspect back then, but they just could not. They didn't have what they needed to pin the case on him, and a few years ago, he actually got arrested in Fort Worth area. I think he robbed 7 or 8 banks.
7 banks, yeah.
So he's in federal prison right now. But this week now he's back in Smith County, and he's on trial for this murder from 1999.
Right, and we're not exactly sure what all the evidence is going to be, and that's going to come out in court. Opening statements today. A witness testified that they saw Masters and the victim leave together in a car, and only Shams Masters came back. Then the defense attorneys are saying there is no evidence whatsoever, no physical evidence connecting Masters with this crime. So we're in the very early stages of this trial, and we're following it daily, and we'll keep you posted on developments in that stuff. Again, we've got a cool front coming in.
You can keep on top of your weather at tylerpaper.com or on your cell phone. Just download the free app on your iPhone or your Android phone. Looking for Tyler Paper, it will be the Tyler Morning Telegraph app, and download it, and you can keep up with your weather, you keep up with your news. When stuff like happens this morning with the manhunt, we sent out a breaking news, and you'll know what's going on in your community.
Busy week ahead. Of course, the Texas Rose Festival begins Thursday, continues all the way through Sunday. A lot of events on Friday and Saturday. those participants in the parade, the Queen's Tea and all that stuff on Friday, they're going to like that weather in the 70s and low 80s.
It's going to be nice weather for that. And don't we have a former First Lady coming to town?
Yeah, Laura Bush is speaking at the Women's Luncheon on Friday. I think that's 11:15, 11:30. She's going to be the big speaker for that. A lot of events taking place this week. It's a good time to keep on top of the news with TylerPaper.com. And you can read the longer stories, the more in-depth stories in our paper each and every morning. This is Danny and Kenneth, and we'll see you back about this time tomorrow.